Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces. Now the NBA got a competition problem. This didn't happen overnight. This has been an ongoing thing. And don't get me started on the All-Star game. We'll touch on that a little bit. Now listen to this clip from Jabari Smith Jr. This is ridiculous.
So when I see people talking about it, it's like play harder. And it's just like, why?
What?
And correct me if I'm wrong, were they playing hard back in the day in the All-Star games? Like, they were?
Yeah. Yeah, like Jordan, like those, they were playing the 90s, they were.
Bro, Kobe's nose got broken.
Winner of this All-Star game. Wow. Oh, hard foul on Bryant by Wade.
People say that that when Kobe left, that's when this started, basically, because Kobe would force everybody to play hard.
I think the All-Star game in general needs a little revamping because it used to be competitive.
Yeah.
It used to be competitive, and like, you know, fans want to see the best pickup game in the world. That's what this is. They don't want to see you running up and down and dunking and doing all this crazy. Like, they want to see what happens when you get this collection of best basketball players on the planet, and they play and they go head up against each other.
Man.
I mean, you guys play harder at a pickup game in UCLA.
For real.
And ain't
do.
billions of people watching.
For real.
Definitely do.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely do.
They gotta turn
the
it
All-Star
up.
game needs a little changing. I always love competing in them. I didn't lose many of them.
Nah,
me and CP used to talk all the time.
One of the
like, hold on.
ones. You took it serious.
Yeah, we went it. Like, I don't think me and CP, when we played together in the All-Star game, I don't think we've ever lost a game.
Yeah.
And we used to look at each other and say, okay,
Going serious.
Let's
They don't
go.
want to play, we gonna play.
Fourth quarter, let's go get them.
So I always thought about the players fearing to get hurt. You know, like maybe they just like they didn't want to get hurt out there because they're, you know, got big contracts. But then I heard this clip from Stephen A. Smith. Now listen to this clip, and this is very interesting.
Players, agents called yesterday after watching First Take to remind me of the inordinate amount of corporate partners, Doggy, that the NBA has and how they feel like, you know, the NBA players, particularly the agents, were articulating this message that the NBA players, or the NBA office, rather, the league, was catering to their corporate sponsors at the expense of the players. That, you know what, yeah, contractually we got to show up, but I'll be damned if we got to sit up there and play our butts off like, you know, we're playing during a regular season or in a high competitive style matchup because they feel like the league has catered to the corporate partners and appeasing them without giving players a piece of that pie.
So what happened to the other players that played hard without the money? What happened to Jordan? What happened to Magic? What happened to Kobe? What happened to these guys, AI and these guys, Shaq, Tim Duncan, KG? Them guys play hard. They didn't get no piece of the pie, the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? They just played hard because they were getting paid to play basketball. That's it. We get it. You don't got to show up to the All-Star game. If you don't want to be an All-Star, don't be an All-Star. But if you're going to show up, at least play hard for the fans. Least you can do. I mean, if not for the fans, you wouldn't have a job.
So when I see people talking about it, it's like play harder. And it's just like, why?
Why? Really? Why? That's the best thing. That makes me freaking sick. Why? You asked, why should you play hard? Maybe because you get paid millions of dollars in endorsements off the court. Maybe because you get paid millions of dollars on the court for you to play basketball. That's why you should go play. Maybe because you're playing against the best guys in the world and you want to show I'm better than the next guy. So I want to go at this guy. I want to guard. I want to defend this guy. I want to show him he ain't got nothing on me. Like, what happened to that? You were not a man. You're not tough. You don't have this fight in you. You don't have fire. You don't play basketball with passion. These dudes show up to the court freaking and just take pictures so they can put it on the Instagram. That's it. You don't want to play? These dudes is weird, man. This is a weird time that we're witnessing right now. You don't want to play hard? Why? Why play hard? Come on, man. These dudes is soft, man. That's embarrassing, man. I know his dad played in the NBA. He probably embarrassed by that clip. That's embarrassing. And this is another reason why the NBA regular season is bad. We're no longer even freaking watching the regular season no more because the players aren't playing no more. We don't know who's going to show up. I remember back in 2013, I watched this game towards the end of the season. It was Melo and it was KD. So when he played on Oklahoma City Thunder, and this was Melo played on the Knicks, if you guys don't know. Some younger dudes out there. This was number 1 and number 2 in scoring, KD and Melo. They played their asses off, and this is a regular season game because they knew it was at stake. But those matchups, you remember them ESPN TNT nights where you watch Kobe freaking go play against Paul Pierce, or you watch Kobe and play the Spurs, or you watch Melo play against a team like in AI, and you remember them like it was a regular season, but they were giving you 40 and they wanted to play hard, and they'll play hurt, and they'll show up. Like, we don't get that no more. Instead, we got guys on podcasts complaining. We don't even know if players are going to play in the regular season. So never mind the All-Star game. It's hit or miss with the regular season, and if we get lucky, there'll be a good game. But if not, this best belief, it's going to be 5 out. We're going to run the same plays. We're going to drive to the basket. We're going to kick to the corner. And a dude who shouldn't be shooting 10 threes a game is going to shoot threes only because he's open and because analytics say it's a better shot than a long two-pointer. That's what it is. So we watch the same freaking style of basketball every freaking game during the regular season. And then the playoffs come around, and this year they actually stepped up the defense and they let them play physical. So I ain't gonna sit there and hold it. I was actually a little bit more pleased with what I was watching because, you know, the physicality levels to me at least increased. But players play harder in the offseason. Players definitely play harder in the offseason. I watched some of those pickup games in UCLA. They definitely play a lot more defense. Now, is it because of money? Is that the reason why? That's something I need to figure out. I need to dive deeper into that because if they want more money, then that to me is sad because you don't really love the game, bro. I'm sorry, but if you already got a max contract, most All-Star players are making at least $20 to $30 million a year, at least. So if you're fortunate enough to make over that kind of money, do you really need more money to play hard? I remember when Klay Thompson he ruptured his Achilles in a workout. You remember when he tore his ACL? He was out the whole season after they lost to the Raptors. He came back, and that season when he was about to debut, he ruptured his Achilles. So if this man could rupture his Achilles in a workout, then you can get hurt anywhere. So it's not about being hurt. And that's what I realized. It's not about being hurt. Maybe Stephen A was on to something. Maybe it's about the money. Just maybe it's about the money. And you would think these guys make enough money. You would think these guys get paid even when they don't freaking play. Like, these guys get money to sit and load manage games. These guys don't even have to play, and they still get paid money. And yet we're sitting there saying, why play hard? You know what? Why watch you then? Why should we freaking watch you if you don't want to play hard? Why would anybody want to watch a game if you're not playing hard? Why would you want to watch you guys take it easy? We can go watch some better pickup games at freaking LA Fitness if that's the case. We watch the games because we want to watch some good competition. We want to watch the best players in the world who are multimillionaires from basketball go at each other and play each other hard. That's why. Why the hell do you think they put it on TV? For what? For people to just, like, for what? Why do you think they nationally televised this game? Because we expect the show. So why play hard? Because these are the people that are freaking putting money in your mouth and feeding your family and setting you up for generations. So this dude right here gotta be, I'm telling you, this is bad, man. This is a bad look for the NBA. Any player in the NBA to sit there and open his mouth and fix his lips and say something like that, straight up soft. I don't care what it is, soft. I don't care who I'm playing against, man. I'm going hard. If I don't play to play hard. I don't want to play. I don't get paid millions of dollars to play basketball. I play for free. I play pickup for free. When I play, I'm playing hard. Or if not, I'll just stay home. As simple as that. People want to win. Winning is a real thing. People have a winner's mentality. Not I don't want to try. I'm not getting enough money. Why? Who cares, man? One day the NBA is really gonna be shaken up by this lack of things. We're lucky that the NBA keeps getting these contracts, man. But the ratings are dropping, and the reason why is people like this, man. These people are embarrassing, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. My name is Tyler Rose. This is Tyler Rose TV. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.